Aryabhata, 476 to 550 CE, was the first of the major mathematician astronomers from the classical age of Indian mathematics and Indian astronomy. His works include the Aryabhata, which mentions that in 3600 Kali Yuga, 499 CE, he was 23 years old, and the Arya Siddhanta. For his explicit mention of the relativity of motion, he also qualifies as a major early physicist. Direct details of Aryabhata's work are known only from the Aryabhata. The name Aryabhata is due to later commentators. Aryabhata himself may not have given it a name. His disciple Bhaskara calls it Ashmaka-tantra, or the treatise from the Ashmaka. It is also occasionally referred to as Arya Shata's Ashta, literally, Aryabhata's 108, because there are 108 verses in the text. It is written in the very terse style typical of sutra literature, in which each line is an aid to memory for a complex system. Thus, the explication of meaning is due to commentators. The text consists of the 108 verses and 13 introductory verses, and is divided into 4 padas or chapters. Gitakapada, 13 verses, large units of time, Kalpa, Manvantra, and Yuga, which present a cosmology different from earlier texts such as Lagadas Vedanga Jyotisha, circa 1st century BCE. There is also a table of signs, JYA, given in a single verse. The duration of the planetary revolutions during a Mahayuga is given as 4.32 million years. Ganitapada, 33 verses, covering mensuration, Kasetra Vyavahara, arithmetic and geometric progressions, Gnomon, shadows, Shankuchaya, simple, quadratic, simultaneous, and indeterminate equations, Kutaka. Kalakriyapada, 25 verses, different units of time and a method for determining the positions of planets for a given day, calculations concerning the intercalary months, Adhikam Asa, K-Shaya Tithas, and a 7-day week with names for the days of week. Golapada, 50 verses, geometric, trigonometric aspects of the celestial sphere, features of the ecliptic, celestial equator, node, shape of the earth, cause of day and night, rising of zodiacal signs on horizon, etc. In addition, some versions cite a few colophons added at the end, extolling the virtues of the work, etc. The Aryabhata presented a number of innovations in mathematics and astronomy in verse form, which were influential for many centuries. The extreme brevity of the text was elaborated in commentaries by his disciple Bhaskara I. Bhashya, circa 600 CE, and by Nilakantha Somayaji in his Aryabhata Bhasya, 1465 CE. The Aryabhata is also remarkable for its description of relativity of motion. He expressed this relativity thus: just as a man in a boat moving forward sees the stationary objects, on the shore, as moving backward, just so are the stationary stars seen by the people on earth as moving exactly towards the west.